Chelsea's scouting team are actually doing a very remarkable job. I think they're actually following the footsteps of Michael Emenalo during the time of Roman Abramovich. A lot of people believe that Roman Abramovich never had intention of building a team for the future at Chelsea. Actually, he did. As far as he wanted to win always, he also wanted to build a team that would sustain Chelsea for 5, 6, 10 years. And I will let you know exactly what he did when he was still in charge at Chelsea. He signed Lukaku, he signed Kevin De Bruyne, he signed Mohamed Salah, he signed Oscar, he signed Juan Mata, he signed Eden Hazard, they recruited Musiala and Thibaut Courtois at the time. I don't know if there is any of those players that I didn't get to remember. What Chelsea wanted to do was, as the likes of Lampard, Drogba, as they were phasing out, then these players will be introduced. And the target was for this team to be groomed to the point where they begin to dominate not just the EPL, but Europe as well. But it wasn't to be, because the only thing that thwarted this very good plan was the appointment of Jose Mourinho. Immediately, Roman Abramovich took that very decision to return Jose Mourinho back to Chelsea because the result was not going in the club's favor. Was the day that this dream, that this massive job that Michael Emenalo and his team has managed to put out collapsed from within. Jose Mourinho came in and they oversaw the sales of all these players with the exception of, I think, Eden Hazard and, of course, Thibaut Courtois. Thibaut Courtois was eventually sold later, but not when Jose Mourinho was still there. If you look at the careers of these players, where they've gone to or where they went to, and how successful they became there, then imagine what they would have brought to Chelsea if they had stuck at Chelsea. Right now, the current scout team are equally doing similar job. Look at their recruitment. Esther William, Sap Payev, Mike Pendas, Mohamed Sarr, Emmanuel Emeha, Aaron Anselmino. There are so many of them, Odones, and the rest of them. Let me just mention this few. So Chelsea are also towing in the same line as of Roman Abramovich. But for you to make every plan work, you must always get the managers that possesses the natural ability to manage young, talented players. I am here to confirm whether Enzo Maresca suits into that bill. But the recruitment at Chelsea right now, the kind of players they've managed to sign and everything, is a clear indication that Chelsea are on the verge of not just dominating the EPL in the future, but also the entirety of Europe. Right now, the player that Chelsea is getting linked to is Kees Smit. This 19-year-old Dutch maestro is the next big thing in the world football, and this boy has been likened to Kevin De Bruyne. Like I said earlier, he is just 19 years old and will be a perfect replacement. I mean a perfect replacement for Enzo Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez hardly moves with the ball. He prefers to, pass the ball around and all that. But Kees Smit moves with the ball. He can shoot from every angle. He provides killer passes. If he's the complete, when you talk about an attacking midfielder, Kees Smit represents that very quality. Right now, the good news is Chelsea are leading the race for this young, talented Dutch midfield maestro who plays for AS Alkmaar. Chelsea is leading the race because other clubs like Tottenham, like Newcastle United, and so many other clubs are equally showing interest in him right now. But fortunately for Chelsea are currently leading the race. And if Chelsea manages to sign him, he will be paired alongside the fantastic recruitment that the Chelsea scouting team has acquired in recent times. So Chelsea's future looks very, very bright, provided Chelsea maintain this philosophy of getting these players, giving them the needed time for them to groom, both those currently on loan and those currently at Chelsea. And before you know it, within the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years, these players will be assembled at Chelsea, for them to begin to deliver the goods at the club. What do you think about Chelsea's recruitment method in recent time, and what do you think about Chelsea's interest in the Dutch midfield maestro Kees Smit? Please kindly leave your comment in the comment section below.